Hello guys, today we're going to see the reason behind the rebranding of Redmi 9 Power, which was actually launched in China as Redmi Note 9 4G. It was actually rebranded in India as Redmi 9 Power, and Redmi, even Poco have actually done this a lot of times previously. Tech enthusiasts have been ranting about the rebranding strategy of Poco and Xiaomi. Well, today in today's video, we'll discuss why they are actually rebranding phones which are actually launched in China and uh, launching them in other countries such as India, Europe, America in different names. First, let me explain rebranding with the example of Surarai Portrait.
Like a Hellcat.
In the movie Surarai Portrait, Surya tries to convince the co-owner of Jazz Airways to make airlines cheaper and available to all classes of people. In that, a scene comes where he takes the co-owner to a normal hotel and he makes him eat the dosa of the local hotel, and then he explains that this is the same food which is actually sold in the five-star hotel in the name of lentil pancake. Well, both are actually the same food, but by just rebranding or changing the name, it makes such a difference, and it also shows in the amount of money they get. This is the same reason why Redmi, Xiaomi, Poco, and even Oppo and OnePlus also do. So they actually change the name depending upon each country, so that convince people to buy their phones. Well, people have actually many tech enthusiasts have been ranting about rebranding of phones, but only tech enthusiasts know that this phone or whatever XYZ phone is actually rebranded. Normal customers don't see whether the phone is rebranded or not; they just see whether the phone is good or not. Well, if the phone is good, they're going to buy it anyways. And well, today Redmi Note 9 Power has been launched. It is That phone is also a rebranded phone. I had told it earlier. In that phone, we get a 6000 mAh battery, 6.5-inch screen, dual speakers, 4 GB RAM plus 64 GB storage. That is UFS 2.1 storage, and we also get a higher variant of 128 GB storage. And this phone has been launched at the price of 11,000, and they also give a full HD screen, that is a 1080p screen. This phone is powered by the Snapdragon 662. The Snapdragon 662 processor is actually really similar to the, and in some context exactly same as 665. The phone has a quad camera setup, that is a 48 megapixel camera primary camera, 8 megapixel wide angle camera, 2 megapixel macro and depth. Those 2 megapixel macros are actually total gimmicks. Well, only the two rear cameras are useful, and the front camera is a 8 megapixel selfie camera. Well, this phone has actually come in competition with phones like the Narzo 20, or even the Micromax Note 1. This is a good value for money overall phone, but this phone has a problem of that they will actually try to show you many ads in the phone, and and this MIUI is actually filled with bloatware. So therefore, this is one of the negative of every Xiaomi phone. Well, I hope you understood the power of rebranding. Well, I will try to give some examples of rebranding. For example, in China, Redmi K20 was launched. It was actually rebranded in India in the name of Poco X2. The reason why they actually rebranded into the Poco X2 is because of the fame of the uh, Poco F1. The Poco F1 was a really huge success in India. It was a flagship killer at the time of 2018. And the Oppo A53, which was powered by Snapdragon 460, which was launched in India, was rebranded and sold in Europe as OnePlus N100. Well, I hope you like this video, and well, thank you for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.